Morning everyone, hope everyone's doing well, managing to stay safe. So I've just got another video for you guys today. This time it's going to be a seated video, just for those who are maybe less mobile, less able to do a lot of like the jumps and those sorts of things that I did in my first video. So again, it's a similar sort of setup to what we did yesterday. We've got a handful of exercise. We've got about 7 or 8 exercises to do. We're going to be doing about 8 to 10 reps. So go through this 2 times, see how you get on. Okay, so let's get started. So first exercise, we're just going to do a bit of an ankle and wrist rotation. So if you sit on your chair, so you're nice and supported on the chair, you can put your back on the backrest, but my chair's quite big, so I'm sat quite forward to support my back nice and straight, core nice and tight. And you're just going to lift your feet up off the ground, and we're just going to rotate our ankles and our wrists. Okay, so we do this for 8 to 10 repetitions one way, and then we'll do it for 8 to 10 repetitions the other way. Okay, so nice and steady. You can actually hear me clicking. There we go. Okay, so that's the first one done. Exercise 2 is we're going to do a seated row. So if we put our arms out in front of us, like this, about shoulder width apart, and we're just going to pull our arms in, keeping our back nice and straight, squeezing your shoulder blades together and pushing them back out. So that's 1. Pull our arms right in, try and keep your elbows nice and close to your body as you do this. Squeeze your shoulder blades. 2. Pull back, squeeze your shoulder blades. That's 3. Okay, so we're going to do that for 8 to 10 repetitions. Nice good workout there for your back. Okay, exercise 2, we're going to do box squats. So sit quite forward on the chair, so with your feet flat on the ground, feet hip width apart, toes facing forward. Don't mind what you do with your hands, clasp them together like this. And we're going to drive for our heels and stand up. So stand up. And then controlled, sit back down in the chair. That's 1. Up, nice and controlled, sit back down in the chair. 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to do 8 to 10 reps of those. Okay, I'll do it from the side just so that you can see how I am from the side. Back nice and straight, core nice and tight, feet firmly flat on the floor. We're going to drive for our heels. And back down. And back down. Okay. Exercise 4 are arm raises. So we just have our arms down by our sides. I'm going to raise them up as far as you can, all the way up to over the top of our head. And back down again. Okay. This is good. Okay, so we'll do 8 to 10 reps. You could also do, so another variation of this for your arms is you could come out to the sides, bring them to, you've got a bit of a T shape or a cross shape, and back down. Don't bring them all the way back down, slightly out, so that we're creating a little bit of tension on our arms there. Okay, so it's that one. Next exercise, knee extensions or leg extensions. So again, sitting quite forward on the chair, you can hold the underside of the chair to help support you. Just lift one leg up so it's just slightly off the ground, and then we're going to straighten that leg out from a knee, keeping a slight bend in the knee and bringing it back in, keeping that foot off the floor all times. Keep your foot nice and flexed, which means your toes are just pointing up as you bring that leg up. Okay, so we're going to do 8 to 10 reps on both sides. Nice and steady, nice and controlled, making sure as much as you can that all the movement is coming through the knee to feel your quadricep muscles on the top of your thigh working there. Okay, so again, 8 to 10 reps on each side. Okay, and I will just turn to the side so you can see this exercise as well. So again, foot slightly off the floor, just going to extend that knee out, slight bend at the top, back in, out, and in, out, and in. Good. So we do 8 to 10 reps on each side, and I'll stay like this so that you can see the next one. It's probably a bit easier from this side. So the next one we're going to do is just a calf raise, seated calf raise. So feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, legs hip width apart, and we're just going to go up on our toes, squeezing our leg muscles together at the back, and back down again. Up on our toes, squeezing those muscles as much as we can, and back down again. Nice gentle movements, not heavy on the joints or anything like that, no jumping about, no smashing with the joints. These are quite nice and gentle to do. We can do these as we wake up in the morning, get ready for the day. Okay, so 8 to 10 reps of that. Okay, and last exercise, helping with that core. It's really important to have a strong core, as it just helps so much with all your other day-to-day movements. We don't realise how much we use our core to enable our bodies to move in other ways as well. So sit quite nice and forward on the chair, arms one over the top of the other in front of you, and we're just going to turn to the side and then back to the middle again. And again, to the side, twisting at the core as much as you can, back to the middle again. And you don't want to go too far, you just want to go until you can start to feel the stretch. Try and keep your core nice and tight. And back to the middle again. Once you've done 8 to 10 repetitions on that side, to the other side. 1, 2. You always want to come back to the middle, not rocking from side to side. 3. You want to come back to the middle so you have more control over the movement, and work on making sure that you're getting that stretch on that side. Okay? Okay. So 8 to 10 reps on each of those exercises for 2 rounds, just a good sort of like 10-15 minute workout in the morning to get you going. So give it a go, like the video, and just keep letting me know of any other more content that you'd like to see. I'll try and post a video one every day for you guys. Stay well, be safe, and until next time, take care. God bless.